All eyes is on me. Won't tell no lies, won't hold my tongue.
Internet. Check this out. I was out here having me a little bit of leisure, enjoying me a little bit of leisure on one of the few quote unquote days off that I have, which is very rare, to be honest with you. I mean, I worked early this morning, but today, have a little break, throw something on the grill, smoke a stogie, have a brewski, and just celebrate being alive and healthy, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So, one of the things that I was thinking about is how we need to redefine some of the terms that we utilize that are detrimental to us in the quote unquote Black community. You know, that's things like keeping it real and real nigga and gangster and all of that type of shit. So, speaking of that, we need to start calling the quote unquote street dudes the squares and start calling the squares the real gangsters. Especially in this modern era, because all of the so-called street dudes, when they get caught up, they either become cautionary tales and scare straight guys, or they just straight up rap and then come out and still get celebrated. And parties thrown and they act like nothing ever happened. But the reason why I point that out is, hold on one second. Let me put the meat on the grill. The reason why I say that is because the quote unquote street dudes are really the dudes who are trapped, pun intended. They're the ones that's square, pun intended, because they're the ones that have their minds and their spirits and literally their physical bodies trapped in a box, because they view their environment, their lack of parenting, and all types of other various things that become excuses and regrets as the reasons why they choose to dive or hop off the porch into street life. And I understand the dynamic fully. But just because I understand it doesn't mean I need to condone it. And also, I understand that the only two options that come from that is death or in jail. So you literally trapping yourself in a box of a cell, or carried by 6, which is a casket.
OG talk.
It gets no more square than that.
All eyes is on me. Won't tell no lies, won't hold my tongue.